I think the biggest problem whenever we try to learn a second language is the fact that we need to translate from one language to another or translate from the first language to the second one. And this is our way, the brain, this is the way our brain is trying to solve a problem. Okay, so the problem that our brain is trying to solve is I want to communicate something and I need it to get across, right? And then, hey, how do I solve this problem? Well, the way I solve this problem is I think of something in a language I know, maybe a native language, maybe a language that I can access faster, and that I know words for and I have vocabulary, and I translate that because there is a way to translate words from one language to another, and then I do that, and then there you go, communication over. Now, the thing is, I think there's some pathways that are happening in the brain that shouldn't happen like that, or at least when we're trying to learn a new language that we're translating from one thing to another, because we are switching context and we shouldn't be able to, or we should not switch context whenever we're learning a new language and we're trying to express ourselves in that one particular language. Because then we associate one language with another, and then we have problems, thinking in one language or expressing ourselves in one language at a time, and then we start having these weird bilingual, trilingual, whatever types of problems where we cannot recollect some of the words in the language that we're trying to speak. Now, I think the best strategy to deal with this is to just shut up. Yeah. Basically, whenever you want to say something in one language and you cannot say it, it's maybe your second language, third language, whatever, and you want to say it and you don't know how, stop God, stop looking for answers in translating, but understand that now you cannot say what you want to say. Try to say it in another way. If you are not being understood, then shut up and get what you want yourself. Maybe try another language. You know, um, if you really need something. Now, you can improve on the language by reading, by understanding other things, by translating, by speaking stuff out that after you've learned some more. And this way you're going to build your vocabulary, and then when it comes to saying what you want in that particular language, you're going to be able to do it at some point. Yes. But since it's your second language, maybe first go into practice mode before you really need to use that language to express what you want to express. And remember, most of the time, people don't really care about what anybody else has to say, especially when you're beginning learning a language or when you're not extremely proficient in a language. All the communication exchange is just a way for people to know people. You're not going to get into an academical discussion that brings you further as, I don't know, bring us further as society in a language that you don't yet have figured it out. So, it's fine if you don't say something. If you need water and you don't know how to say I need water, find a way to get it yourself, or maybe say I need some liquid, I am thirsty, you say something else, something like that. Maybe try it out. Hope this has been informative, and see you on the next one. Not know if it's going to be about languages or something else, but hope to see you there.